Hello everyone and welcome to another Inazuma 11 content on this channel. So it's been a year now since ranking almost every Inazuma 11 season have been uploaded to the channel. And within that year it's become one of the most popular videos on my channel. So I thought, why don't I make a remake of this one? And here it is. Going to do a remake, but instead of almost every Inazuma 11 season, it's going to be every Inazuma 11 season, since I have watched Aries and Orion. So we're going to rank against these 6 seasons plus Aries and Orion. So basically, it's just my opinion, so please don't criticize too much. And it's gonna be based on the anime, not the game. Okay, so let's go straight to the number 8, which is Inazuma 11 Aries. I think, yeah, it's one of the worst seasons, and I think many people are gonna agree with me on this. But don't get me wrong, I do like actually the plot of Aries, to be honest. I really love that, like, the protagonist, which is, like, Asto, Haizaki, and Nosaka has have some problems, have some very own problem, which is, and have their own problems that they need to resolve. And also the whole Aries not then being what is it called? Aries not then being company or something is kind of a very good plot to the series. But my only problem with that is that this series can be a bit of a rush. I don't know. It's so rushed. Like, there is like a episode of something that is matches per s- two matches in an episode. Like, I think one of those is like the Zeus match, if I remember. So it's a little bit too rushed, to be honest. So that's what made me go down a bit of Aries. The plot is good, but it's just way too rushed for me to make it a little bit higher on the list. So yeah, number 8 is Inazuma 11 Aries. Number 7 is Inazuma 11 Go. Yes. So I have a really I have a really confusing whether I put Inazuma 11 Go or the Inazuma 11 original one in the 7th spot, but I think I'm gonna put Inazuma 11 Go. So Inazuma 11 Go is a really fine story. It's a really fine story. It's getting a little bit too dramatic actually, but I think it's just a little bit too fine. And yeah, I still love the characters. I love the adult version of the OG characters. I still that's a really good idea. The whole fifth sector thing is kind of cool. Sure, sure. So, I also love the addition of avatars in them. A little, a little, few characters from Raimon can be a little bit too forgettable. But yeah, and also it's one of the series that I have first watched. Like the stepping stone of why I love the whole series, of how I love the whole series. So yeah, I want to give them extra credits for that. But still, is a pretty fine. Not the most coolest out of any of them, but yeah. So that is my opinion for Inazuma 11 Go 1. So yeah. Number 6 is Inazuma 11 1. Yeah. So Inazuma 11 1 is a pretty fine. It's just really fine. I love the matches. I love the matches. I do kind of hate that it's really short, but I guess still that's fine. I mean, it's the first season. You can't go crazy much with the episodes. So yeah. So Inazuma 11 so yeah, the characters are cool. I do like the Satsus. Yeah. But I still love the Go more than this one. But yeah, I love every character. I love the fact that there's like part where it's just underdog team. We're gonna go we're gonna compete to the FFI and you'll win. And that's a really good plot. I really love almost every matches. don't really like the Royal Academy match 1 with them, and yeah, that's actually the best I hate. There's just some very fine also, like Occult and Farm Junior High can be a little bit too fine, and Farm Junior High may be even forgettable to me. I have no idea what's happened there, but yeah. So that is yeah. So yeah, number 6 is Inazuma 11. I have nothing else to say. Number 5 is Inazuma 11 Orient. So you might be saying, why you put Inazuma 11 Orient in number 5? It's one of the worst seasons, duh. But not for me actually. Inazuma 11 Orient is actually pretty fine to me. Sure, is rushed, but not as rushed as Aries, and also I really kind of like the team. I don't quite really like the Sabotage by Ichiyoshi Mitsuru, or I don't know, Philip Starr or something, but I still kind of like it. I actually forgot. Lustar, excuse me. Lustar actually was the one doing it. But I still kind of like the teams, kind of like there's like brand new teams, like the Barcelona Orb, the Russian team. I forgot the name of it. What is it called? Never mind. Do you like also? There are some brand new teams like the Korea team. Don't like the captain, but I guess that's still pretty fine. And if there's anything else I could say, I like the coach, I guess. I do kind of like the I have nothing else to say. But yeah, number 5 is Inazuma 11 Orient. Number 4 is Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. Now, the only reason why this one is one in the top 3 in my previous video is that I haven't watched Inazuma 11 3, most of Inazuma 11 3, so that's why this one is the top 3. But now I have watched it, and yeah, so it's a little bit better than this one, but still, I do kind of like Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. I do like the characters, love the plot line, love the space arc, the FFI arc. I cannot still really takes the feeling of it, but I still kind of think it's really fine. But I do really like the space arc. The space arc, one of the most coolest things they ever done. And sorry for the cough. Also, I usually there are some characters that I don't quite really like. There's like Falco. I still don't like Falco up to now. Terry is overrated, a bit overrated. And yeah, but aside from that, every character is cool. Also, I forgot to say, Cerise also gonna be forgettable. Cerise Blossoms, yeah, so forgettable. But aside from that, I do kind of like every character, especially Zippy. I do really like Zippy a lot, and also love every matches. I do really like Fertilia. I do love Nady. Yeah, I also like Souls as well. But yeah, there's so much like here, but fortunately, it won't go to number 3. Fortunately. Now, number 3 is Inazuma 11 3. Yes, I do really like Inazuma 11 3. I really hope if the Ogre's team was in Inazuma 11 3 series rather than put it into the movie, it could actually be my number 1. But it doesn't. So yeah, still stay number 3. I do kind of like every match. I actually really like the Team K's match with Demonia Estrada on it, or whatever his dub name is. I do really like that match, one of my favorites. Also Unicorn, I also really love that. Little Gigantes I really like. What's it named? It's Italy team? I forgot. I forgot what the Italy team, but I think that's also pretty cool. Yeah, that's also real cool. With video on it, that's also real cool. And also do like every new characters. I kind of like Austin. I do also kind of like, who is that? Archer. I also do kind of like Archer. There's also the series where I do warm up to Caleb, just for a tiny bit. And also kind of like I do also like Coach Travis. That's pretty cool, and also Fuyuka. So yeah, Inazuma 11 3 will be number 3. Now number 2 is Inazuma 11 2. Now Inazuma 11 2, I do, it still stayed as number 2. I still think it's the best season. I love travel. I do really like to do every part of the country to gather some players. I think that's a really cool, really good approach. I do like the Alias plot line. I do really like Dark Emperors. I really like that there's like an added twist to the end after they beat Genesis. Like they thought they're gonna be over, but it's not. They're gonna be an additional team that they need to fight, and I think that's a pretty cool idea. I do really like it, and yeah, I also like Sean. I like Hurley. I kind of like Darren. Also, kind of like Scotty. I'm not too keen on Sue, but I can still live with her. And also really like Tori. Yeah. Also, kind of like Coach Lena. Lena, I don't really. I do really. See her approach is kind of good. Yeah. And there's anything else I could say. I do kind of really like the fact that most people are gonna leave because of it. So, but they still go back anyway. So yeah, Inazuma 11 2 would be number 2, and yeah, number 1 is still Inazuma 11 Go Chrono Stone. I really like Inazuma 11 Go Chrono Stone. It's one of my favorite seasons. Yeah, there's many things I want to say about this one, but this is just a really short one. So yeah, Inazuma 11 Go Chrono Stone has the best storyline. This have the this season you will go to a history class. Really love every era. Love the Banaga. I love the Julangs era. I do like the Okita era. I really like dinosaur era. I do kind of like the King Arthur's era. I kind of not too keen, but I still kind of like it. And Jean's era, I don't too keen on it, but I still like it. Especially King's Charge, which is still instructions. They kind of really like it, and also they added 2 new things to this one: Armor Spirits, and then what did it call again? Mixie Max. Gosh, that is so cool. Also, kind of think that Protocol America kind of sucks a bit, but I can still think that's just really fine. I do kind of like the leaders there. I do kind of like Alpha, one of my favorite. Beta, I'm not too keen, and also Gamma. I think that those, I'm not too keen also him as well. There's many things I want to say, but I like Xanar. I do kind of like Simeon 8. So yeah, it had many to say. So yeah, it's become my favorite. So yeah, I guess that's it for ranking every Inazuma 11 season. It's a really short one, I should say. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you want more like this, please. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. So hopefully the next video will be my very first ever Inazuma 11 Victory Road playthrough. Hopefully. So yeah, so I guess that's it. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and as always, like and subscribe for more content. So goodbye guys, and have a nice day.